What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 11 of the race to Division 1. Now we have been set back a few times guys and it's been very disappointing. Record of 15-3 right now, whereas AA 9 Skills at this current stage is a record of 18-0. So he currently has 12 points in Division 2 where he only needs 17 to go through. So a couple more wins for him and he'll be in Division 1, whereas a couple more wins for me and I'll still be like, you know, in amongst Division 2. The first guy I come up against, he's got a very, very strong BPL team. Aguero, Remy, Sessegnon, Bale, Johnson, Torre, Vertonghen, Kabul, Walker, Clichy and De Gea in goal. And you can see the icons on the bottom guys are the challenges. Now a few people were just messaging in the last video about how the challenges seem to take away from my gameplay and stuff, and I just want to reiterate the fact that I only really look to do the challenges once I'm comfortable in the game, you know, once I'm in the league comfortably. I don't purposely go out and try and complete the challenges. That would be ludicrous and I'd end up losing even more games than I currently have already. So how is this series going for everybody? I hope you guys are really enjoying this. Discussing with AA 9 Skills about what we're going to do after this series in terms of another kind of race to Division 1 or race to titles and stuff, for the simple fact that this is getting close to the end now, especially with AA being you know, very close to Division 1, and of course the aim is to win Division 1, so I'm going to need him to really drop some points in Division 1, otherwise I am toast. And yeah, so we want to know, put in the comment section guys what you guys would want to see later, you know, after this series, for another sort of challenge series. Look at that, for a block from my own player. Another sort of challenge series with gameplay involved. So on to the gameplay guys, although before we do get to talking about what's going on the field, if you guys wouldn't mind dropping a like for me on this video, that would be awesome. Really helps my channel grow and I appreciate it a lot. Obviously it shows me that you guys are enjoying this, so that would be awesome. And yeah, into the gameplay. So I needed a win. I really couldn't afford another loss, and especially, you know, in the state I'm in Division 2, another loss would have pretty much guaranteed AA to go through and win this series. With only 3 losses, there's still hope, you know. If he draws a couple games and loses one in Division 1, there's hope for me to get involved and get back into it. I basically need him to not win Division 1 the first time around so that we could be fighting to win it between my first time and his second time around. That's where we kind of need to be, and I came out a 3-0 winner in that game. Pretty dominant in terms of match details. For shots and shots on target anyway, possession was quite even, but he did have a really strong squad. And the next guy I come up against has again got a really strong squad. He's got 6 Kemetu, he's got Remy, he's got, sorry, not Remy, yeah, no, it is Remy. He's also got Menez on the right midfield, Nasri, Bale, Kabul, Koscielny. Sissoko is one of those centre midfielders, Mandanda in goal. I don't know who that other centre midfielder is. I think the centre back is Nkulu. I'm not entirely sure, but once again a really strong team, you know, really solid players in his team. Of course Bale, Remy, Menez, all fantastic players, but it didn't take me long to get in the lead in this game. Ole Jean there bashing, just forcing his way through the defence there, and slots it into the back of the net after 15 minutes, putting me 1 goal to the good, which is awesome because, like I say, I go into every game now like genuinely worried. Like I think, fuck, if I lose this game, I'm done. Like the pressure is really on me. There's no pressure on Skills right now. And look at that, a roulette that sends his defender to the floor, and Ole Jean gets his 2nd goal of the game in the 38th minute to make it 2-0. Some very silly defending from myself here. Lets the guy in with Etu there. He pulls the ball back to Bale. Bale steps through the defender and slots it into the back of the net very nicely. I would have gone for the near post shot with the left foot myself, but he came across the goal and back across to the right hand side of the goal and slotted that one home. So it went to 2-1, and again I was worried. And this guy, for some reason, he was playing like this like the whole game, you know, like trying to pass it around his defence, he was trying to play like really Barcelona style football, but it just doesn't work in FIFA 13 in my opinion. And I end up going 3-1 up there with Lima scoring a goal in a 51st minute to make it 3-1, and at that point I was, you know, very comfortable in the game. I knew I was going to go on to win. And then in the 77th or 78th minute, Rodrigo with a big head there. You should never bring your keeper out on the far post corners. When you see a corner come in, guys, if it's going to the near post or the penalty spot, bring your keeper out. He'll win the ball for you. If it's going to the back of the goal, if you bring the keeper out, it's going to sail over the keeper. You're going to be left with an empty net. And then in the 80th minute, guys, Rodrigo with some great work again down the right-hand side, steps inside onto his favoured left foot, smashes it into the back of the net in the 81st minute. And this guy decides he has had enough, which means we get the rage quit. So we get Team Rage there, lights up. And that gives us one of the challenges done for Division 2. So for the other 4 challenges, overhead kicks, score with a fancy pass, score with each of the men on the team, and beat AA9 skills. I don't know if beating AA9 skills is going to be one of those options, but guys, we are coming towards the end of the video now. Absolute domination in that game. I felt like I was playing COD for most of it. That gives us 9 points. We need 3 more wins to get out of this division. Guys, this is the end of the video, so as always, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you have, subscribe to my channel for more daily content. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.